Are we live? I'm tired too. I want to finish this game. It's crazy. The whole fucking dashboard load up. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're so back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was in like NVEC crash that also crashed the game. I submitted a little Unreal Engine ticket saying you can get the probe data by using the base equipment to get it to land. Oh, is that how you have to do it? I see. Yeah, you're right. That's how you do it. It makes sense. I did see silhouettes. Love this kitty. Not push any button.
Like the title of some Renaissance painting.
Oh, okay. I have to do this again.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
This sucks. How far back is this? This is pretty far back. I have to do this whole conversation over again.
I found the recorder. Please stop.
Please stop. That was really funny. Sounded like a YouTube poop. Please stop.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up.
Christmas.
You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. I didn't see that from below. They parked
this
several
sound
vehicles on
weird?
top of a nearby hill. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Is there more sound in
It
this
found some
scenario?
water reservoirs, many of them. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. Two vehicles that weren't there before. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
Oh, captured the moment I entered the base. There are actually quite a few of these. The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. And it's empty again.
And it's empty. And it's empty.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is
That's
this
right.
man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base.
Just one.
Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Is the sound all fucked up? I feel like there was more sound.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts...
All my efforts.
Oh,
Probe.
the
Probe.
again.
Oh, it's the probe.
Find me the base.
I'm so happy
Within
it's the
range of
probe.
control center.
Hooray,
Affirmative.
probe. Whee.
And
Probe, Mr.
Do you
Probe.
expect me to rummage through
Mr.
the
Probe.
enemy's equipment?
Probe,
Again?
Mr. Probe.
well, in my
Probe,
opinion, the
Mr.
more we learn
Probe.
while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded, especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Here it is. Which one was it? 2?
Right. Let's meet this probe. I'll bring it to the ground.
Let's try over here.
Ha! Got it down.
Nice. At least 2. Does that mean that there's another one to offer? Oh god, the floor is really getting fucked up. Where did I land you, Mr. Probe? Over here somewhere? I don't.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this
Feels
means
like the
there's a
game
view
is
of the
fighting
entire
you. It
base
really
from up
does.
there.
Kind of chugging.
I'll confirm when I get there. But yeah, I think so. I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
You said don't turn off my tracker?
I'm looking at the slides.
Oh, bushes.
The cloud in all its glory. Both fascinating and terrifying at the same time.
God damn.
People don't stand a chance. The cloud caught up to them and killed... No, not that. It didn't kill anyone, but neutralized them all. Which is even worse than death. That probe managed to evacuate, waited still until I approached it.
Saw me driving.
We know what happened after.
Huh. Cool. Well, I did something save-worthy. I guess that's the information from that. I don't really know what I learned. Other than that, it almost seemed like it wanted to be caught. Sometimes the gameplay's kind of nice, and then I look at the floor, and then it's like, oh yeah. Seemed like an optional probe. It was definitely an optional probe. I also learned that all the machines are your friends. Yeah, it seems like the machines don't necessarily hate us, for what it's worth. The white is the part that you get to climb on. The white part is the part you get to climb on. The white part is the part you get to climb on. Hey, I'm a game designer. I just want to show you. The white part is the part you get to climb on. Oh, hey, you already thought it was too high up? Sorry. The white part is the part you get to climb on. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey. It's white. Hey, check that out. Oh, look. Start of coming. Here we go.
I have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
Not really. I'm fine, I'm fine. I didn't boulder enough when I was younger.
To go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
God, this would be a scary place to get pushed. That's a good view, though.
It made the climb worth it already.
so you're on
That looks
top.
definitely geared towards the
Yes.
lander being broken.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. And I see no dots. Shit!
Oh, I didn't.
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
I should have had my tracker on. I forgot.
I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's his planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
Considered being quiet there. I really should have had my tracker open.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory.
Can I look at you? Okay, yeah. Man, I don't know if this is the best decision. I really should have had my tracker out. Oh, your robot broke.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
Okay. So, you got like a wife or something? What's your favorite color? Superman or Batman?
You're a scientist, just like me.
Jasper, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
I hear you.
Yes, no. I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish? Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? Apart from him? Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Come on.
Something else, then.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
When it rains, keep it up. Straight ahead.
And where is it taking you? You think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, now
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once. Thank you. Doctor, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker.
Get in.
Go, yes. Stay calm.
I don't want to. Just go.
Go.
Yes, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Pretty cool rock formations, huh? Now what am I doing? Just following this cable then? in front of the robot, honestly. Like, alright, fine. Don't let the robot lead the way. Let the person who's never been here fucking lead the way. Oh, that's a scary footstep.
Sit here,
Alright,
and don't you dare move.
cool.
I have something
Whoa. What are you doing?
for you. That's even more than we need.
Are you on a leash?
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
What?
Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have
He's
to eat
poisoned
something
too?
to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat.
You want some
Come
too?
on, eat. Did you like it?
No. I don't like it.
Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements.
Can I help?
And it went smoothly. And you objected so much.
He clearly cares for them. What was that pit that he just threw that into? He's not gonna be happy to hear about the convoy. I mean, maybe the people who left the convoy is who he's referring to. Oh. Hi there, buddy. How's it going? Are you like the sort of dog here, or... Hi. Hello, what's your name?
Hey!
Oh. Can I like... You know, this is fine. Everything's fine. He's not hurting me, he's just... observing.
Get off me!
Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, he's very persistent. Can you, like... help me out here?
Come on, comrade. Leave her alone. Let her
He
sit
just needs
there.
a hug.
I need to send a message. And you,
I would have given
mind
him
your
a
own
hug.
business.
A rock? I don't want to hit this
Hello,
guy.
Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rahitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an
What?
urgent announcement.
I don't think I
It's
should
the
use the rock.
26th day of the mission. 1300 hours. 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman. Unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out.
Can we talk now?
Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
Can we just chill? What's your deal?
I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
I don't want it.
Rahitra, listen to me. At
I
least.
don't remember introducing myself to you, lady.
I heard.
Overheard, rather.
Will you let me get a word in edgeways? God damn it.
Talk if you must. Worst case, I'll just gag you.
Okay.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Pocket sand. I just don't want him to get the wrong idea and think I'm trying to rebel.
You've been camping here long? Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Wait. Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I mean, I'd love to. You haven't even fucking let me talk. Supposed to find what you're here for.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say
No,
so. We were
not
supposed to
necessarily.
seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
Yeah.
Then they led you on a wild goose chase. We didn't even have any research plan. We landed due to a malfunction in the main core. The work dragged on for so long the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up, but I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So, not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him, and a rather peculiar sense of humor. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. He miraculously survived. I gave him my oxygen. Then the lander picked him up. Now I don't even know what state he's in.
That doesn't sound like a miracle to me.
Huh? What?
You saved him, not some dumb luck.
Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him. So, he lost...
Everything.
Yes. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine.
Show them.
And up for promotion.
There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait.
cigarette butt.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Hey, I happen to have some. Here.
Here.
Take my cigs. I don't smoke.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Found it with his stuff. So,
Fine. Let me tell you something. Something you won't like.
Oh, I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work.
Huh.
I destroyed its power supply.
Wait,
myself.
really? You could never
What?
hurt
I
me
don't
even
wanna
if you
kill
wanted.
anyone ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know?
Oh, he's already
So,
killed
You've
someone.
killed before.
This one time.
It's really funny that he was
One
threatening
too
me with
many.
something that couldn't even hit me.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This
I'm a
planet
biologist.
is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing.
Huh?
Do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest.
I like
Been
that.
through a lot.
That's a good plan.
Take my bedroll if you want.
This guy's cool. Beyond divisions, I kept an open mind, and I think I reached out to the guy.
I think I've rested long enough.
Made an ally, hopefully. That's my hope and a prayer.
Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe?
I didn't
Well,
hear a no.
No answer is also an answer.
Right.
Okay, take it
Okay.
easy. Rahitra, are you sleeping?
Who's that?
I'll take that as a yes.
There's multiple people playing with his probe. I don't remember the. Oh, I guess that is the other guy. Where's the third guy? Little town
Oh,
with me.
that's why he was expecting me. A sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself?
But I don't know if I want to go out. I am curious about the drones. I guess I'll play with this probe a little. A little bit. There's two. Oh. What's this? Whoa. Went back in a range. Oh, that was freaky. Why do they keep going to the ground? Keeps floating all the way back into the ground. Hard to really tell where these guys are going or what they're looking at. Whoa. I'm not sure there's much to do with Probe. Yeah, I don't know either. You didn't see anything.
The antenna must be outside.
Antenna, huh?
Hey, you! How did you get here?
Huh?
The Commonwealth. What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Rahitra. It's me, Yasna.
I do not know any... Hang on. How do you know my name?
For crying out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember?
Is this some new trick of yours? Damn Commonwealthers. Go on, answer me.
Put that thing away. We both know the blaster doesn't work. You told me about it yourself. And about the man you killed with it.
Yes, put that shit
I know
away.
that you're waiting for help from the Condor. Doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes. Read it. And I'll wait some more.
Like, oh, fuck this shit. I guess I'll fucking read this book. God. Very good, yes. How you doing?
Have you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
You're Dr. Yasna,
Bro,
right?
stop pointing that thing at me. Just
Yasna
fucking
is
do some
enough.
summer reading.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore.
Don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. I'll leave right now. And you wait here with the guys.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A
Let's
hidden
take
one,
care
so
of
to
him.
speak.
You can at
It's
least
over
do
here,
that.
behind me.
Okay, well. We'll be seeing you soon, friend. Hang in there, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Go ahead. I know it looks far from your luck, Doc. Yes.
This way.
Shit. That was... He was... I don't know. I gotta tell Novik everything. Whoa. That is one big pile.
Wonder how it's affected your mind. That's a good question. That's a huge pile of cans. Holy shit. That's so many fucking cans. How long have they been here? There seems to be a division here. Following the lights. I don't like that it just goes into there. Oh god. Am I gonna go? I'm gonna go. Oh, there's a rope there. Grab the rope. Grab the rope. Oh god. That worked out. Oh, there's another lander over there.
Base, come in.
Yasna. Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassurance.
Our first time chat. And all you had to do was chat once for this. That beautiful pleasure.
Me. Of
How do
those
you feel?
reinforcements he spoke of arrived. I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
No. On the contrary, I am supposed to follow them. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
He has some brain damage. When he woke up, not only had he completely forgotten our conversation, he couldn't even remember me. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with him, but he does everything he can to take good care of the other 2.
Well, last time
Oh, I
chatted.
haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
First time and last time.
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago.
They built a gravestone. Hmm. Is that what's out here? Hello, probe. What's up? You want to hang out? I think this is one of the probes that I saw earlier that I was able to control.
I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
No kidding.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm going to beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
There's something there. It's open. Oh, I can't even get in there. Here I go. Alright, alright. That's a big old tunnel. I'm gonna go in the tunnel. Yeah. I'm in the tunnel. It's dark in the tunnel. I don't know that I like the tunnel. Oh, good lord. I don't know that I want to look up. I kind of wanted to, though. Weird. It doesn't let me see it up when I'm inside the vehicle. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay. That's where our light is coming from. Giant fucking pit. Just happens to have a tunnel carved through it. Whatever environment artist made that appreciated you stopping. I know, right?
Ranger claimed they stopped here because of some kind of breakdown.
I bet many players would
Nothing
just
more.
go past that. Do you believe him? What did he say? I believe him.
Yes, I'd say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
Congratulate him on a good move. He started broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen. I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth. And she's... all right. I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out. Yes, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
Fair.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Moving boxes around, huh? Hard work. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? Am I right? Oh, there's a
Sometimes
dead
I
man.
think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Oh, can I check?
No. Someone else.
Dumb oh, there's a dead man.
You can't help him anymore. But there are still
And
people who
in
are
that
alive
moment,
who
I
need you.
became Jake
Let's not
Paul.
forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
I truly harnessed the power of Prime energy drink in order to make that happen. What's up, homies? Doing cool stuff down here? Yo, what's this? Oh, you know, I can maybe make those drones land and get information from them. I hadn't thought about that. I could maybe go back and do that to the other drones. Thank you so much for clipping that. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Oh, so much. Let's see. Some photos. More photos. Is that it? Just the two? That's all we get? I guess this one was optional. It looked like there were a lot more in that stack. The white is the part you can climb on. Well, I don't know what else there's to do here. Seems like they've just been kind of working autonomously for quite a while. And there's not much else here for me to report on. There's something in the ground there. Hold on. I am curious. Huh. I'm surprised that those aren't reacting. Right this way? I don't think I go through the giant hole. No, fuck, I do go through the giant hole.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Oh, this is some trippy shit around here. Something about these rocks just ain't right. Yeah, this is the way.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an Energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check.
There is a way over this way.
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
What do I back that way? Oh, hello, a
A
transporter.
transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
It's open.
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Do you have a fucking flashlight at all?
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Yeah, I probably should.
Is there a way up here?
Moment of truth. Ah, it's on.
Get the door open.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door
Whoa.
opened. No.
What? What
This
is it?
vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recordings?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area.
Are you hearing this, sir? He's repeating himself.
Please.
The recordings, they're slightly different.
Hello.
That he has memory loss, we already know. What strikes me, however, is the scale of it.
8:06. If all these recordings come from the
He's been
excavation
here for
site,
far too
I
long.
was looking for others.
Far too
but
long not to receive help
They were
from
no longer
Condor.
there. I'll continue my search. Right, Doctor. We're waiting
Nobody
for
will
your
come.
support.
I'm afraid there's
Come
not a soul
back,
here
read. Over
on this
now.
downed planet,
Hello,
except for the three in the cave.
This is Rohitra. I have a request. It's day 26. Let's skip listen to the rest of the recording. Can you stop them? I'm
No way.
returning from
I'm not
the
going back there.
excavation site. I was looking for others. Let's change the channel. They were no longer there.
That I
I'll
can
continue
do.
my search. All right. Talk to you waiting for your support.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
We should have a manual escape hatch and something like that. No kidding. Going this way.
I found a direct route. I'll be on the hill soon.
Oh, wow, that's a big ledge. There's a probe here, isn't there? Is this back with the cave? No, where is this? It says I should get out. What's going on in here, huh? It just goes around. That's lame. Why did it not let me drive? That seems odd. I can very clearly drive through this. It's genuinely not letting me move anywhere. That's really strange. What's going on here? Am I just like out of fuel? Like, what the fuck? Alright, whatever, I guess. Water under the bridge. Maybe if you walk ahead it will catch up. It did do that earlier. It does spawn to catch up. Suppose I'll just keep walking then. Oh god. Bunch of flying saucers and other little things. No memory bank to share with me? What's that red thing? Is that where I was supposed to go?
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Yasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Oh, that's the rover. Yeah, I guess it is the rover. I am very confused where I'm supposed to go next. Go back to the rover? That just wants me to go back to the rover? But I was just at the rover. I don't understand. What is this malarkey? I'm so confused. Sort of make it feel like there was supposed to be something over here, and then there just wasn't. Can you please let me drive it this time, video game? I'm in the fucking rover. I don't understand why it's not letting me move. What is this bullshit? Kinda, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now. You know what I mean? Like... I mean, should I just, like, go to main menu and quit and go back, and maybe that would put me in a place where I wouldn't know where the fuck to go, right? Like... Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know why I'm doing this, expecting a different result. I think I have to. But the Invincible wasn't even here, and Condor is here instead. Then what the fuck is the Invincible doing?
Ah, much better.
God, I'm back here. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, hold on.
Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
Guess it is a much different destination than where I was heading. Wherever the hell that was. This is back where we came, right? Field base.
Those flares must be coming from the hill, above the hideout. I've seen pictures of that hill before. From above. Probably from a balloon. Remember,
Am I supposed to go in this way,
at least
actually?
several vehicles.
So there's probably direct access.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think I've been this way. Would this help? This was where I was going earlier, where it kind of stopped me. Oh, now I'm looking
I
at
found a
things.
direct route. I'll be in the hill soon.
Okay, it's doing the thing where it wants me to exit again. Am I actually gonna get to do something in here this time, or did I go the wrong way? I just have to get up the hill. I think I just missed the flare trigger. I think you're right.
Okay, buddy. Where are you hiding?
Oh.
He's near.
You hiding in this fucking thing? He's like right here.
Yasta, back already.
Yeah, that's nice. You remember me.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yes, sir. You have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
There's no more Milos. Nor those he was transporting, nor anyone else. There's only the three of you left.
But you can't possibly know that. How could you?
You're right. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that no one has come to help you for the last 428 days.
God
What
damn.
are you talking about?
You've broadcast your morning message to Milos this many times. It seems that every night you forget what happened during the day.
400.
I'm sorry to bring such news.
You needed to
But I
know.
want to help. You don't have to wait any longer.
Hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes. It's closing in on
fuck.
us. Hurry, Houston.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
Get
Please?
through the force field.
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? It'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasna!
Oh yeah?
What's this?
You familiar
Does this
with the
one
energy
work?
transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take
complicated.
it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
Alright. Cool.
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Check, check.
P. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't
Oh,
see
God.
it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Where's the east? Oh my god.
Affirmative. I see it.
Holy shit. Oh god in heaven, oh.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
god, they're completely surrounding us.
I got some. Need a help?
They're fucking off? What's happening? Congregating somewhere else?
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot! Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this. That's what you think? You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up. Ah!
Seems like a bad idea to shoot the force field, but what do I know?
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you?
Not having its memory reset right now, is he? Oh god.
You've got to be kidding.
Where is he? He's not here.
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could have warned me before you took her off someplace. Where are you?
Oh god, whoa, 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 whoa. Get up.
Where the hell have you been?
We can't stay here anymore.
What?
Too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster, and it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal. Defeat is not an option.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm
Let's
waiting
fly.
for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Whoa! Holy shit. They just fucking blasted in. Did we win? Did we escape? Whoa, we are in someplace much
Hold
different.
on, was it?
What?
He's not here.
No one's here.
He took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
Oh, what?
How do you know all this?
What happened?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Well, alright.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
They don't get to do cool stuff while I'm out here all alone.
It's expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. Wow,
Holy
he's
shit.
impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
Indeed. They'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. Sure, we'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Rahitra first.
And there's a good chance he'll be there too.
All the more reason
That's
for
a
me to
fucking
find him
big
quickly.
ship, dog.
I think I know where Rahitra is.
There, in the glowing light? What makes you say that?
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rahitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah, what does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance trying to keep its existence a secret.
Kinda looks like a
There's a lot of
jellyfish.
unsubstantiated legends about it.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. I need to focus on finding Rahitra, suppress his warlike tendencies.
Imagine that I probably have to go into the ship. I don't know if there's anything over there. I don't think that there is. I'm gonna go into the ship.
There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're
Oh.
looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Condor.
This is a big ship. I'd want it back too. Looks expensive, hard to build. God damn, Condor is fucking huge.
I'm in the cargo hold.
Understood. Over.
Ethan. Oh, there's somebody on my tracker. Entered the most powerful space units in all of the Alliance. One of the most. Oh, there's people out here. A good number of them. None with trackers. Oh.
I'm sorry. But you won't need this anymore.
Thanks, bud. Sorry for, you know, things. Seems like an elevator that's taking a long time to get to. Holy shit. Alright, well I think this will take me to the bridge. Upper deck.
Well, let's go up.
Maybe it's
Next stop,
broken?
Rahitra.
This is a crazy ship. Accessibility handles are a nice touch. Everything went dark. What happened? Oh. Closing your eyes
Okay.
for loading is
Not
interesting.
quite at the bridge yet.
It is, isn't it? It's like they're taking a bit of a mental break.
But I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Interactive. Inactive elevator, sorry. Not interactive, not yet. Med bay.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
A cigarette.
Different sections. Different elevator cards? They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Minor announcement given to the general public courtesy of the command. Important. Lost a Dilbana brand watch with a starfish-like dial face in the family for generations, repaired once by a father who was a watchmaker, worn by his astrophysicist son. The phenomenon of cosmic time dilation does not diminish its mental value of the object, nor, according to current research, does it give any chance to go back in time and not lose the artifact. The kind factor is therefore asked to return it. The kind finder. Darko, second deck astrophysicist. Fascinating.
Someone tried to
Oh.
eat soap.
Oh, that didn't go well for them. They did not have a good soap time. It's so true. Bureaucracy sucks for me right now. That's some of the plans. What's going on over here? He drew a little drawing. Oh god. Alright. Hi everybody, how's it going? You having a good day? Moonwalk regulation. The rule applies that when on the surface of celestial bodies of an Earth, your movements, gait, and method of mobility should be adjusted to the specific conditions of that location. Detailed instructions for movement will be provided by a design member of each unit. Oh. Oh, they had fun with the markers. Oh, they had so much fun. Oh boy.
Rachel must have given them something to calm them down. As he didn't know how.
God, that's far up.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
That would make somebody fall asleep, I imagine. Ooh, who's in this? Lendor. Can I let Lendor out? Sleep attack. Yeah. Cast hypnosis on those motherfuckers. Cigarette. So funny that in space they still use cigarettes. I think I just leave now where I came from. Back to the elevator, I suppose. I have the thing to open it. What's this? Thorough Skull Interneural Stimulator, commonly known as the Grave Tapper. User Manual. Function: registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Method: sending electrical impulses to the nerve fibers, which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TAS to cleanse the skin of a deceased forehead. Attach 6 flat electrodes with electric tape in areas labeled in the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased's brain. Attention. The foregoing manual should be applied only in case of a recently deceased or deceased in the early stage of decay. The results of the examination are deemed uncertain, potentially unethical. Oh my. They could listen to people's brains? What's going on here? I'm listening to minds in here, dog. I need to get the heck out of here. This isn't out. Showers everywhere. There's the biolab. Don't suppose it'll let me into the bio lab. Oh, it does. Oh. Oh, so there is somebody shooting their gun. Medical note. The patient on the David mission. Organ functions normal. Body temperature normal. CRP normal. Visible anxiety disorders affecting dyspnea, accelerated ECG, lowered Buneflorex, and sleeping problems. Interview. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal and astrophysical phenomena throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. Isn't this similar to how we kind of understand them now? Diagnosis: anxiety neurosis caused by severe stress, strained fatigue on the brain in the evening or night hours, and white body fatigue. Conclusion: the patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expel the white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension, causing them strong anxiety and reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and cheated drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and the anxiety neurosis. No basis for white holes. I see. I did hear that the idea of like black holes is that like they do suck this stuff up and then spit it out somewhere else to some degree. It's just body with so much mass that gravity exerted exceeds the speed of light. Mass absorbed just attaches to that body. I'm pretty sure that there was some research done that like they found out that it does expel it somewhere. I'm pretty sure that is a thing, like that was recently discovered. I could be wrong. I don't think it's white hole exactly. It spits it out in one specific direction, like it's almost like a churning jet of the universe where it's like spinning all these particles and just kind of sending them out, at least from what I understand. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, anti-stress therapy, in case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. That's stuff that never actually went in, but slingshots around it. Interesting. Interesting. Protection against the flies. Chemical methods? GABA can be given to the crew before going to Regis third surface. Too long wait period before taking effect. Crossed out significantly reduces crew's ability to perform tasks. Dead end.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Like Hawking radiation. Interesting. Fascinating. Azima's brain shows activity similar to those of a newborn. Re-stimulating the brain, restore consciousness. Treatment: transcranial neuronal stimulation, use of a grave tapper, potential restoration of cognitive abilities. But what about memories? They all died here in their frickin' workstations. According to the last field report received just before we lost comms, there's one case of resistance to the fly's activity documented. Despite meeting the cloud, one of the technicians didn't show symptoms of memory erasure and remained cognitively functional. Simply told, flies don't seem to be interested in him. We assume that upon first contact with the cloud, probably because of the stress, he fell into a natural stupor, which caused temporary deprivation of brain activity. It is likely that the clown then took him for a neutralized individual and thus permanently classified him as harmless. It's only a guesswork hypothesis since we have nothing. We lack data.
Huh. Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
That does seem like what happened to me. Protection against the flies. Electric camouflage. The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest reports, flies are no longer interested in the victims. Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility, thin metal mesh under the hair. Emission of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain. No available test objects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype. You have a prototype? I can't take that. Oh, what's this? Machine introduces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing depolarization current, which stimulates the selected area of the cortex as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis. This method will allow subjects to learn the language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We
There's
can...
the hope.
No.
Memories
Wait.
won't come back,
The memories won't come back.
but they can at
So
least
much
be
for the
given life again. Or was that? Oh. Section. Oh, I already read this. No, I already went there. That's the medical center. What is going on here? Have I already been here? Yeah, I already went here. Biolab, I went to the biolab. I guess I go back this way, and then block B, block A. No. I gotta get back to the elevator. There we go. God, that was a lot of shit. Really makes you feel like this whole place is just fucking massive, and you're only seeing like a tiny little bit of it. Is that one open over there too? What does that one lead to? Did I already check that? Oh. This is a different elevator. What about this elevator? Upper deck, B1.
So, you made it.
Oh, hey, look, it's him.
Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Oh, hello.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower, anti-protons.
Rahitra!
Here,
Hi there.
now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. You're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? What for?
I'm aware that I may lose communications. The Cyclops won't stop fighting.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, I should have let him speak.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
Uh-oh.
Wonder. It's boiling over there.
Whoa.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
It's like the hand reaching over the cloud. Where is it going? It's not, it's skipping it. It's going somewhere else.
Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Yeah, I do.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Oh god, it went through. Well, I can't do anything about this, can I?
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna. What are they showing?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range worked. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it
It's
doing?
shooting a
What did you
beam.
see? Yasna.
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
Reprogram the machines.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Where's the radio? Is this the radio? Radio.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novak.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud. But the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have
No
no
clue.
idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
I can go ask him to walk over here, I guess.
Okay, okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novak, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novak to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree. Officially...
And all that jazz.
We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
You sure?
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even
Maybe
though
that means we have to
specialized.
use something that's
That's
not a
why I'll keep
machine.
it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only
Fire?
pure energy.
You still
Nuclear
haven't answered
weapon.
me, Hitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
Bomb.
Rahitra, are you serious?
Damn right. I won't
He's gonna
leave all
fucking
this
nuke 'em.
unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
54.
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite enough. Over the top, I'd say.
Isn't that a bit much?
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads.
Just 8. Oh, that's good.
And
Good.
then,
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete
In
situational
Dota.
awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's
Maybe.
possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan.
I mean, like the ocean, right?
One incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but
They're programmed to react.
Programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
What they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before we lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, The sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent
He's arming
machines
every
to
single
Regis
one of
3,
these.
and these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere, so they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive, exist. That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I would even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible.
Oh, there's the name of the
Yes,
game.
do you agree?
Well,
this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud.
Ha! I knew it.
Along with
But
ourselves.
they would kill us too. That's
You
what
don't
I'm.
think we
Yeah,
can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet.
that is correct.
That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. But what else can we do, if not attack?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Huh, right.
That is one solution. Although I was hoping you'd come back to Dragonfly. Back home.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back.
Once Big Daddy
I
Invincible
can't.
gets here, they'll save us.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what
Here's
should I
the
do
ladder, bro.
We have a ladder. So you can get to the Dragonfly.
now? All of us?
Yes. Your men are welcome on board.
I'll wait for the Invincible with
I'm
you.
staying.
I need to wait
What?
with you.
What?
I'm staying here. We'll wait for the Invincible together.
Yasna,
I can't leave him alone.
are you sure?
Someone has to warn them, Astrogator. And Rahitra is, well,
Don't sugarcoat it, Yasna. I think we're all aware of my condition.
Yes, the doctor reported it.
because of this and many other reasons, I feel I must stay.
Well, I need to check on the guys. It was good talking, Astrogator. See you in a minute, Yasna.
Yeah. Take care. So, he's gone.
Here's the thing.
Doctor.
I have a feeling if we
It was
try to
truly an
leave,
honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself anymore.
I don't know what the good end in this
There's
game
no
would even
point.
be.
Now Koval, Krauter, and Gorski need you. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Thank you, yes, sir. And... see you soon. Over and out.
If you're saying that you haven't seen this ending, then we're gonna get an interesting ending.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
2 days later.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Of course.
I feel like if I leave, it'll turn into an alien situation where, like, because I leave, I would
Support and
cause them to
stimulants will
come
help
with
you.
me and create, like, a plague that destroys civilization itself.
I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. you'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
Of course, bud.
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here. When they come, the journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon, and I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival.
Planet's terrifying.
Too heavy, hands become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary.
Oh. What was that? Oh!
At last, they've arrived.
I live to see the arrival of the Invincible.
Rahitra, do you hear? They're landing now. Rahitra?
He hasn't finished your story on Regis the Third. The end. Huh. That can't be the ending, right? Is there anything else? "11 possible endings." Wow, that's crazy. Holy crap. Which ending did I get? I decided to stick it out and see the Invincible to see what happened. 11-Bit Studios with 11 endings. Wonder if that was intentional. Interesting that it's based on a book, but there are so many different endings. What a fascinating game. Thank you so much for playing and watching with me. I don't know that I'm gonna get the rest of the endings on stream. I kind of like having this be like my playthrough, you know? It was very fascinating. Yeah. I'm really curious what the other endings are. I don't know if I'm gonna look it up or just play through certain chapters in order to get the thing. I don't know how difficult that would be. It was a very immersive game though. It really got you like in the headspace of the character in a fun way. gain contact with Novik, she also realized lack of oxygen has caused her hallucination. Novik lies about Dr. Gorski's death in order to convince Yasna to leave the Metal City. Yasna reaches the Alliance's base and approaches their units with hope. It soon turns out that the final base is empty. Yasna finds a geological study by the Alliance which reveals the planet once hosted life on the lands. Yasna learns that after she gave up evacuating, Novik used the lander to take Gorski out of the city. Left alone on the planet, Yasna is both angry and happy. Yasna discovers the destination of the last convoy left at the base. She sets off after realizing that there may be a chance to find other people. Yasna arrives at the evacuation site, where one of the discovered objects catches your eye. Unlike the others, this one resembles a robot. Yasna speaks to the convoy and finds out that all of its members are dead. There had to have been a fight beforehand. The anti-mat logs show the Alliance machines turned against their masters. It is considered one of the good endings, I'll say. Well, that's good. I at least lived to the end, and it got a lot of people out. 5 bad and 6 good. Interesting. Well, it was definitely not like a sad ending. Like, I lived to see the Invincible show up, which is this thing that my character was waiting for the entire game. Which I guess they didn't necessarily want to get caught by them. They were like, you know, I guess not in league with the Alliance. But anyway, they were interested in fruits growing out of the metal bushes. Yasna decided to get some for the Commonwealth's research. The previously inactive antimat turns on and destroys a robot carrying jars of fruits. However, the deadly machine ignores Yasna and shuts down again. While searching the convoy's vehicles, Yasna discovers that fruits can fly and generate an electromagnetic field. The Alliance called them flies. Yasna finds an active Alliance probe, which from then on accompanies her further into the journey. In one of the teleporters, Yasna discovers containers with flies. Wanting to see how they work, she inadvertently lures a huge swarm of microbots. While escaping, Yasna is knocked unconscious, but the memories of her first encounter with the cloud came back to her. Yasna notices the silhouettes of living people near the balloon. Even though Novik doesn't believe her, Yasna goes there. After analyzing the balloon logs, Yasna confirms the presence of humans in the area. She also discovers the potential location of their hideout. Yasna meets an armed man who takes her prisoner. The stranger leads Yasna to a hideout where she meets 2 other men in a state of deep stupor. Both of them fell victim to the cloud. Yasna provokes Rothia to talk to her and persuades him that she's innocent. After waking up, Yasna discovers that Rohitra doesn't remember her. He sets off alone towards Condor, leaving Rohitra in the hideout. Yasna finds the evacuation transporter with the remaining survivors, all dead after they failed to reach the Condor. It appears that Rohitra is waiting for help that will never come. Yasna returns to Rohitra and gives him the sad news. There's no point in waiting, no one will come to save them. The enraged man provokes a fight with the cloud. Rohitra and Yasna fight the cloud using a force field and antimatter cannons. Despite many losses, Cloud manages to break through the field, so they are forced to flee in a damaged saucer. The saucer crashes near Condor and Yasna is knocked unconscious. After waking up, the scientist discovers that she is alone. When she reaches Condor's bridge, Yasna assists in Rohitra in fighting the cloud with the Cyclops. To Rohitra's utter shock, the cloud defeats the Cyclops. Rohitra proposes a nuclear attack on the cloud, but Yasna manages to dissuade him from the idea. Yasna decides to stay with Rohitra while waiting the Invincible. She says goodbye to Novik. Yasna takes care of Rohitra, who's exhausted from lack of sleep. When the Invincible arrives, Rohitra doesn't respond to calls. Doesn't wake up, huh? Not a horrible ending, but definitely a little strange, isn't it? I almost wonder, like, if I could just go back to, like, this right here. Choose a slot. Empty slot 2, I suppose? Where does it start, man? What happens if I nuke it?
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator. Ah.
Where am I? Oh god, I don't. No, hold on. I just want to go to that last decision. Cloud defeats the Cyclops. All nuke options are considered the bad end. You know, that makes sense. I do kind of want to see a bad end, though, you know what I mean? Contact Novik.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge.
Got a pause?
He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our
Yo,
crew,
what's up,
I'm
K-Master?
the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces.
How you
To prevent the
doing?
danger that threatens both sides.
This game has been wild.
Enough, Novik. That's enough.
I wonder if there's a way that I can skip
Officially,
this.
And all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered
Pretty late. I
significant
feel that.
losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
We totally didn't
That's
get
why
our
we
ass
need to
killed.
change tactics.
To be honest, I don't see how changing tactics in this situation would make any difference.
I strongly disagree, Novik. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory.
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
Fire all of them.
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
I want to see them all.
That's quite enough. Over the top.
I'm not
I'd
gonna say anything.
I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then
We'll see.
All right.
I'm against escalating the conflict.
I like how I'm just letting Novik be the only one to fight back about this.
I didn't. Why do you jump to conclusions so quickly? How has it turned out for you so far? Clearly you lack tactical experience.
Save it, Novik. I don't need a lecture. This is my ship and my people, and it's my goddamn duty to avenge them. Period.
Can I help you?
Yasna, I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Not only do I understand you, I feel the same desire. But revenge is out of the question.
Why?
We are dealing with creations of necro
Didn't realize that's how that would come out.
Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Right, they're gonna go on this again.
Like Xerxes. While we express our suffering, rage, and frustration, we won't accomplish much. We won't
Wish
harm
there was a
it.
way to like skip through
We
this a
won't
little
instill
quicker.
fear in it. We won't make it surrender.
I'm going to destroy it, Yasna. Not scare it, not hurt it. Exterminate every last piece of it.
Can I help?
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's
So
why
what,
they
they're
can't be
stupid?
hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learnt. Before the machines came to Regis 3, this planet was teeming with life. Before the Cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the Cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it.
I think they
It's
had
like some
memes.
robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell.
God, the scene takes
Wasn't
so
there a book
fucking
about
long. I just want to blow them up.
According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further. In short, we are facing an entity that has triumphed over countless adversaries, both organic and mechanical ones.
I see no point in prolonging this discussion. For me, the matter is perfectly clear.
No, you nuke them.
It makes no sense to bomb these creatures.
What do you mean?
So it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the Cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
Actually, I don't. I think we should proceed with the attack.
Even
Let's
after
go.
everything you've learned, Doctor. After everything you've been through.
Because of it, we have to destroy the Cloud.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
Concerns. You're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
well, indeed, Novik. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done.
I want to push the button. 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 I want to be.
The ones on the
Yeah.
launch control unit?
Yeah. Can I put? Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
see.
Can I do it?
Do I use them to launch the rockets?
Let's do it. I want to
Not
do
yet.
it.
We use a button for that.
Yeah, the button. Yeah, the red button. I want to push the red button. Let me push the red button. I'm so ready to push the red button. Please, God, give me the red button. Yes. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man. America, fuck yeah. Coming to save the motherfucking day, America, fuck yeah. Coming to save the motherfucking day. Thank you, Game Master. Go ahead and lurk. I don't mind me just detonating some nuclear bombs on these sons of bitches. I don't think that it will. I mean, they can see them melting, but I feel like we will probably destabilize the world to doing this. This seems a little fucked up. We chose the violent path. What happens to us? This is pretty wild. I
don't think
nuked
they
them
were
sons of
impressed by our
bitches.
efforts.
Oh, they're coming.
Is this a joke? No one and
Are they
nothing
still
can-
coming?
It's unbelievable. They're really just invincible.
Oh my god, yeah, they're coming.
This is not happening. It can't be real. Okay,
Oh god, they are all surrounding me.
Rahitra, they're flying this way.
Launch
We
more
have to
nukes!
flee.
We have to launch
where
more!
to?
Hit them more! Send more!
Do you have a landing pad anywhere?
At the bow. All you gotta do is open the dome.
Okay, go get the others. I'll take care of this.
Okay, this is interesting. Open the dome above the launch pad. Wait, is there something in here I have to do though?
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way. Head upstairs, Doctor.
What about the others?
You'll wait for them in the lander.
I hope they make it in time.
This is a fascinating ending. After this, I want to try one more ending.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Just a few more steps. Hopper's here.
I'm Rahitra's team. You must fly away. Now.
What? Rahitra? Are you reading? After reading the endings, can you recommend one? Sure.
Now close the hatch quickly. That's an order. Your death won't help anyone.
I can't leave them.
It's too late for them. Don't you understand?
This is how it feels waiting for my friends to show up to a theater gathering.
I made it.
Oh fuck.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
Wow. So I'm actually going to evacuate in the hopper because if I hadn't used it before, it would have fucked it up and not allowed it to be used now. So I actually just get to escape in hopper. I left the Rahidra though. Wow. I don't like that one as much. At least I escaped, I guess. Go through them like you did the first ending, convince them non-violence, and then stay behind with them. But when he asks if you want to stay with him or go check out the swarm, go. So like leave. Okay, yeah. That was the one I was thinking about doing actually. So I'm gonna go load game boom. This will probably be our last ending. Because this part takes a long ass time to sit through. Yes. Oh god, I have to go contact them. It's like Battleship.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
I see. Cyclops failed. I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. He should be able to...
Yeah.
Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop
Oh,
all this?
interesting.
Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew,
That makes me want to
the last
play,
man standing,
read the book
so to
even
speak,
more. That's
which I guess
awesome.
makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces. To prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
We have to work together, don't you
Enough,
understand?
Novik. That's enough. I agree. Officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra.
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this.
I can never look
No
directly
understand.
at
You're
my
like
little
me.
thing.
You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Ripping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient.
I really wish I could go through this quicker.
So what,
You
they're
can
stupid?
fast forward
That's
through
why
every
they
other
can't be
cutscene,
hostile?
it seems like,
It's
except for this
absolute
one.
nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
You're thick as a brick.
Rahitra, you have no idea what we're up against. These mechanisms are just doing what they did a millennia ago. And we were the ones that provoked them.
What? How?
By coming here with all our gear, blasters, transmitters, rockets. It's like kicking a hornet's nest. They've faced countless species over millions of years. At this scale, humanity is just a blip to them.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis 3. For instance, those structures we called the City, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes,
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We've gathered evidence.
Does this look like a Peter Molyneux game?
How did these
I don't think
machines
so.
even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
about the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes,
You know the
before
one.
the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotion. They don't argue.
First things
I don't know
first,
how long I have to go through this,
millions
but I
of
don't
years
really
ago,
want to go through with it that
Some
much.
highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer,
I'm just gonna
you
walk
know
over
well
here
how
and
it
keep
is.
talking to you.
A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves, so I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting
White
among
hole.
themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
We're just gonna go to the
Okay,
bathroom while
but
this
why did
plays
some
out.
flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In Necro-Evolution, the bots that used up the fewest
Vision ending.
resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, They spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'd even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
Sorry, Yasna was peeing and, you know, had to wash their hands and dry them.
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
Wait, so wait for the invincible is what I should do?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Huh, right.
That is one solution. Although I was hoping you'd come back to Dragonfly. Back home.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button. And there'll be no turning back.
Like, please don't.
I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander. So you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes.
Wait, so now I wait
then
in the
I'll welcome
invincible
on board.
with him?
I'm staying.
What?
What?
I'm staying here. We'll wait for the Invincible together.
Yes, sir. Are you sure?
Someone has to warn them, Astrogator. And Rahitra is, well...
Don't sugarcoat it, Yasna. I think we're all aware of my condition.
Yes, the doctor reported it.
Because of
You
this
got
and
bad
many
head
other
disease.
reasons, I feel I must stay.
Well, I need to check on the guys. It was good talking, Astrogator. See you in a minute, Yasna.
Yeah.
See you later,
care.
Astrogator.
So... he's gone.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
Oh, off you go.
I hate moments like this. Where nothing can be done. Fixed. Changed. All you can do is say goodbye.
It's right. I feel the same way.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Copy that. And thank you for your service, Yasna. Over and out.
This isn't the one that I would have chosen, actually. I would have chosen to evacuate. I'm curious what this is gonna
Sure.
do.
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit.
Do I inject him?
Will you close it for me?
I guess I should. But good night.
Of course. Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. around here somehow.
I admit I would do the same in your place. Thinking about losing yourself, your memories, it scares me. But that doesn't mean I should help you hurt yourself. Primum non nocere.
You're not hurting me, Yasna. You'll actually make sure I don't hurt myself, like the dumbass I am. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard
this
procedure
one
for a long
for me?
recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
Okay.
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives,
Could go to the nest.
it would be good to have you here. When they come,
I've been thinking about it for a while. And it's something I just have to do. I might be the only person who can make contact. To understand.
I know. But you will come back, won't you?
I'll give it a
I
shot.
intend to.
Okay, so this is what you wanted to see, eh? Sometime later. Oh. Wait, thing is where you can find that shit like lighting up. Oh, this is oh, now that's fucking crazy looking. Let him back out. Oh. What? Turned into a face. What? Was that, did they make my face? Whoa. That is a wild ending. Eliminated more than 50k microbots. I did not eliminate that many. Yasna chose not to cooperate. Yasna got all memories of past events. Yasna risked failing, constantly collapsing into fragile structures. Yasna stopped her journey to play ping pong. That sounds fun. Where was that? Strong objection. Yasna found Roydra to stop further attacks in the cloud. Force. Oh wow. Can force him. Witness the devastating power of the cloud. Trying to take the lander, it's pretty much what you've already seen, but your companions don't come along no matter what you do. Interesting. And leave no man behind, no exceptions. Yasna compromise her safety to save the Alliance people. What decision is that? No more mistakes. Yasna avoided further falling through the fragile metal structures. Convoy list. Yasna located every single person and object on the convoy list. I guess like optional objectives to go and explore. Well, fascinating. I think that is good enough for me for now. It is quite late. I ended up playing this game a good while actually. I thought I would be up to 10 hours, but it's only a little under 9. Who's going right now? Krebs is still going. He's playing some Maple Story. This game is a game I am quite nostalgic for. And there's no one else going right now that I want to stream and send you two more, so off to Krebs. Hi bye, trying to get his streak. God damn, look at you, Shadow Forager. How the fuck are you up at 4:30 a.m. in Mountain Standard Time? Isn't it like way late for you? Or even morning? Are you up for morning? Hello. Welcome to exam. Okay. Godspeed, that's so funny. I streamed for long enough to have you here instead. Well, go ahead and enjoy Krebs over here. He's doing this like streamathon where he's trying to work down his clock and all the things that we do contribute to it. You have no streak? No! No! It was an incredible little game. It is fucking mad late though. Gotta go to bed. Oh, get out of here. I'm gonna go to bed. You have a good rest of your day, Shadow Forager. I really appreciate you coming in, and I'm sorry that I've broken your streak by streaming at crazy hours, but it just be how it is. I'm just happy that I've gotten pretty much all of my Humble Bundle streams done, so... Oh, wait, I rated now. I rated a little early. Oops. Anyway, I'm gonna play some more Death Stranding later. Bye-bye.